Okay, this is my second time recording this because the first time I recorded it, my iPad recorded everything this way. So that was an awful look. So we are going to try again. This is my journal number 2. This is the second journal that I started in 2019. It's from the dollar store. I bought it because honestly it was cute. I love cactuses. They are like my aesthetic, I guess, that desert vibe. And this is what I had wanted. It's just stapled on the side, which isn't the best way to journal, especially if you're gonna make things chunky. This one didn't chunk up too bad though. I started this one while I was working in my journal number 1, which you will see, let me get that out of the way, which you will see in my first video on this channel. If you want to take a look at that, I will leave that linked for you. And I started this one, it's a daily journal, like a gratitude journal, for 2 reasons. So first, I was having like a rough time mentally, and so I started this as like a way to look on the bright side of things. So you will see at the beginning, I had like a list of 4 or 5 every day of things that I liked, that I enjoyed, that were nice during the day, and then a little bit of journaling, and I kept it mostly to 1 day at the beginning. Towards the end, it kind of evolved. Especially since this was kind of split in 2. So it goes from April 8th, 2019 to September 12th, 2019. And the reason for that is because in May, I moved across the country, like 2,000 miles. And so I packed this up and put it to, sorry, my dog is making so much noise. So I packed it up to put it to move, and I thought it was only going to be a couple weeks, but it turned out to be a couple months, because the gap was from like May to August, I think. Yeah, May, June, July, August. That sounds about right. So I was without all of my journaling stuff for 3 months, and then I got another journal, but I'll talk about that when I flip that journal. So this journal had a break in the middle, and you'll kind of see my evolution of style in this one. So let's go ahead and jump into it. It's gonna go kind of quick because there's not a lot on the pages. So you'll see I kind of had journaling and then a list and then some stickers from like the dollar store and some stuff that I just had around, and that kind of just goes on all the way through the whole thing. I used some washi, I used some stickers, but I wanted to keep it mostly flat because, like I said, I think I said Journal with Dolly and Loveland's Life kind of inspired this. And I thought if they can do 2 journals, a bigger one where they write a lot and then a smaller one where they do just bits and pieces, then that's what I can do too. You'll see that on my dates, I get a little creative here and there with writing, but like I said, mostly it's just stickers, some washi, and that's it. I start putting in some, oh, you can't see over there. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I put in some magazine clippings here and there, more magazine, but I wanted it to just be real simple writing. This is the jump, so May 11th to August 4th was how long I was without this journal, and so I just picked up where I left off, and you can see kind of here I am growing into a new, I'm so sorry, my puppy is chasing her tail back there and she's so happy, and she's playing with a toy and just happy puppy noises. I'm not gonna stop her because she's happy, and the playing noises are better than crying, I guess. But anyway, you can see that I kind of emerge into another another kind of doodle. Just different ways. Oh, I also put in, this is from stamps. So I had the Mexican food stamps, and I cut that out and put it in there because I used up stamps and I thought it was cool. I also started doing some flips is a sea pancake my daughter drew for me. And some pictures and things. So, and then I start going from 1 page a day to 2 pages for some and 1 for another. This is a bunch of artwork my students gave to me at my old school. I miss my students so much. Anyway, I'd start layering washi to get fancy. Taking things from restaurants. We went to Cracker Barrel, and this was like the napkin ring. This is from a receipt that we went to. So, yeah, chopsticks from the place we ate out at. But all in all, not super duper fancy. From a store advert from Aldi. This is an old note my daughter wrote me from when she was little. I think this was from that same Aldi advert. I don't know. I think somebody sent me some of those in a swap. This is something that I doodled in a staff meeting on the back of my no mail card. The extended day students would deliver mail at my school when we had mail in our mailbox. There we go, sending it again. These are my cats. They are back home with family, and once we can travel again, we're gonna go get them. And then the end. And I left the blast page blank because I honestly didn't know what to do with it. I didn't really want to journal on it, I guess. And other journals, I figured something out to do with that last page, but that's it. I really did enjoy this journal. I've looked to see if I could find another similar one, but I haven't at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, but I loved this one a lot. I would totally use it again. Maybe try not to bulk it up too much more than that, because I don't think the staples would hold out. They are already kind of like bulging and not holding the best, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. I am sorry it was so quick, but there's not really a whole lot to look at in this one, and it's not super interesting. If you have any questions, leave them down below though, and I will answer them as best I can. And then I have a question for you guys. I am going to be finished with my current journal really quick. I have just a few more days by doing 1 page a day in this journal, and then I'm done. So a total of 4 days, and then the last page. So when I am done with this, do you want to see them out of order? Because this is journal number 2, and then this is journal like 5 or 6, I think. So do you want me to jump to 6 and then go back to 3, or do you want me to just go straight to 3 and wait for this one? Because I'll do what a lot of you want if I get comments, but for me and my brain, it makes more sense to just keep going and then get to this one when we get to this one. But I guess that's kind of up to you. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this and that you come back for my next one. I should have it within the next week, and then also I have some magazines I need to go through with you guys because they are taking up way too much space. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, stick around, enjoy it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.